Hello everyone, welcome to Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. I am making a summer wreath today. I hope that you will join me. The supplies that I'm using to make my wreath today is this 18-inch wire wreath form. I also have some decorative mesh that I would like to use. I have this gold and it has like the gold metallic threading going through. I do have 6 of these. And then I have 2 of these. This is called a sparkle mesh. It is a sheer mesh with some orange sparkle lines. It's very cute. I will be using some floral picks also. And these are called Plumera. I do have 5 picks of these that I will use. I may not use it all, but I have them just in case. I also have this. This is a hanging greenery bush. It's green and it has orange tips. I like these. They're so cute. I do have 2 of these. I also have these. I do have 3 of these. And these are succulents. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty blossom? I like these. It comes in a little pot like this when you find it. And you'll find these supplies at Dollar Tree. I also have this flip-flop sign that I want to use. It says Hello Summer. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I do have one more pick that I might use. This is the mini roses and it's a blush orange. I'm not sure if that's even a word. It's not really a blush orange. It's more like a peachy tone. I think that it will work really well with my plumeras. Look at this. I think they coordinate very well. I do have 2 picks of these. To assemble the wreath, you are going to need some chenille stems. Pick the colors you would like to use. I will also be using my ruler, my scissors, and my hot glue gun. And I will let you know if I use any additional supplies to complete my project. The first thing I want to do is to add in my chenille stem. And I'm using a 12-inch chenille stem. And I'm going to do my basic setup. I hope you've been watching my wreaths for a while now. You can see how I like to set up mine. I like to put a chenille stem at each of the crossbars on the inside row. And I like to count from the outside in, so I have row 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I just wrap my chenille stem across the crossbar there and then tighten it. And then I want to take a chenille and just put one. I'm on number 3 now, and I'm just going to put one halfway like this. And then I'm going to go back to the crossbars here and wrap this on each side. And this is on row 2, like this. And then the same on this side. And then on the outside, I like to put 2 in the center right here between the crossbars. And I like my wreaths to be a little bit on the, full side, so that's why I like to do this. And then I'm just going to space them evenly apart between the crossbars and tighten that. So this is what I have. Rows 1, I have 2 between the crossbars. Row 2, I now have 1 on the crossbars. Row 3, I have 1 in the center. And row 4, I have on the crossbars again. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest of my wreath form like this. I have all the chenille on. Now I want to lay the outer layer, row 1 of chenilles out like this, and then lay everything else inward. So this helps, you know, to keep the mesh from snagging everything. I mean, it'll still snag. It just can't be helped. But this helps a little bit. So push those in like that. I'll start right here. I'm going to leave a tail. Like this. And what I really want to do is double this chenille, but I'm going to go with just a single layer of mesh at the moment. We'll see. If I do need an additional roll of mesh, I will let you know. But I do have 6 rolls, and I think this will be fine, but just in case. And then I'm going to do like poofs at 10 inches. See, this is how my poofs will come back out at about 4 inches. Like this. I like this. Cute. And I'm going to keep poofing. Row 1, and this is what it looks like. See, if you want this soft look, this is where you would stop. But I want to do 2 layers of mesh. Now, you can always, double your mesh right here if you like. That way, you do everything at once. I don't know. I like to be different. So, what I'm going to do is do another layer of proofs on the same row, on my row 1. So see, now I have 2. So I like working with just 1 layer of mesh at a time. Now, like I said, if you prefer, you can do 2 or 3 rolls all at once. Let me complete this one again. And then what I'll do is do row 2, 3, and 4 the same way. I will do 1 row first and then go back and add a second row, a second layer of mesh. So that'll help me to fill in the rest of my wreath. am just about done going over my second row of mesh on ring 4. So I just need to finish this up. And I am using all 6 of my mesh rolls. I have about this much left here. So what I'm going to do, because I really don't want to put this in my supply box, there's just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and work the rest of this, make it disappear into here. If you want to try this wreath, if you don't want to do like an 18-inch, you can definitely do 16-inch. That'll be wonderful. And because let me show you my sign. See how long it is? It is about 14 inches. So I don't think that a 14-inch wreath form would work out too well. Well, I mean, we all have our preference. Maybe you want your sign to stick out on each side. So, go with what you want to do. Don't let me tell you what to do. Because this is for your enjoyment. We want to, make a wreath. You want to be happy with what you made, right? Just a little bit more here. Skip. I like this. I don't think I have made a gold wreath yet. I mean, I've worked gold into some of them, but not to where the whole wreath was gold. You know what I mean? I think I like this one. I may try making another gold mesh wreath later on in the future. But look at this. I like it. It is nice and full. See? I like it. I have my sign here. And this comes with a hanging rope. I just took it off. What I want to do is add some chenille stem, maybe about there, and another one at the bottom. And I'm just going to use my hot glue gun. Add this in, hold it down a little bit. Put some on top, kind of, squish the chenille into the glue. There we go. And then one on the bottom. You just need like a glob of glue to help hold that chenille stem. This is ready to be attached to my wreath. Now, while I'm waiting for that glue to dry, I'm going to take my succulents here. And just pop these out of the pots. That one popped out. That is cute, right? Nothing special. Just pop them out, and then if you need longer wire, you can definitely switch these out. Use one of the picks that, floral picks from Dollar Tree. It'll work just fine. And then trim all the wires off this here. You see how it comes on one bushel thing. And I'm gonna cut the stems to about 3 inches maybe. It just gives me room to work with. If I find it too long, I can always trim that down some more. And then I don't need the greenery on here, so I can just pull those off also. So that all I have are the flowers. If you prefer to have the green on there, definitely keep the green on there. And then I also have these roses, remember? And I'm going to do the same thing. Cut the wires to 3-4 inches, something like that. And then I'm going to use both of the bunches. And then I do want to use this greenery here. And then this one, you see how the wires are down here? I'm just going to cut those. I'm going to use just one for now. If I need the additional one, I'll go ahead and cut the other one. I have all my floral ready. All my flowers are cut down. See, my plumeras, my roses, my succulents, and my greenery. I still need to trim this down a little bit, but I will do that as I add it into the wreath. One more thing I want to get ready is this here. This is the orange sparkle mesh. And I do get 3 yards on a roll. And what I want to do is trim the piece at 10 inches. Because I just want like a little sparkle here and there. And what I'll do, let me see, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm just going to gather it at the center here like this and fold it up into the mesh like this, and then fold that back. You see how it gives some sort of sparkle there? That's what I want on the wreath. Nice, right? I like it. That's just 2, but let's see if I add like, you know, 2 layers of the mesh. And then if I gather it, so instead of stacking, I want to gather it like it was 12 inches instead of 6 inch wide. See, now I can go like this, and you see how much fuller that looks, just like a flower. Isn't that beautiful? So I think I will go with this method, the 4 petal looking thing. See, I think that's pretty, right? I am ready to add my flip-flop. Here's my flip-flop. I was thinking on this side because this is the left side of the flip-flop. Now, I don't know if Dollar Tree has the right side, but I didn't see it, so this is what we're going with. And I'm thinking like this would be good. And I just need to feed my Chanel stems through here. And I don't want to squish it. I think this is a good placement, so I'm going to catch that one there, and then I'm going to tie this. Okay, so I've secured my flip-flop. This is good. I don't want to squish the flip-flop into the mesh, so it's kind of sitting on top. I like it. I think I need the mesh first. Again, I have my mesh here. I need 2 meshes, and just gather them in the center. I showed you how I was going to do this earlier, so just follow that like this. And then I can tuck this and just like here and there will be good. And then I want my Chanel stem to come back right up in the center. So like this, right? You see there? I like it. Let's do another one. Where should I go with this one? How about right here? And then this one is going to just come out like from underneath the flip-flop. See? Look at that. I like it. So my flip-flop, it's like a coral color, right? And it has orange and it has yellows and pinks. I'm liking this. I'm going to go ahead and add some more of these little orange bouquets. Is that what we're going to call it? I have finished adding in my orange bouquets. Look at this. I like it. I like a pop of orange here and there. Now I end up using both rolls of the sparkly mesh, and I do have, I think, like 10 bouquets in here, but I have just a little bit more left. I can make one more full bouquet, but I'm going to wait on that until I get the final look, and then we'll see where I need to tuck that in. Now I am ready to add my flowers. So exciting. Let's see. I think I want to, I'm not sure exactly yet. So I'm just going to tuck here and there for now. I think, well, usually I have like an idea of what I want to do with my flowers. Like this, and then I can put some behind my flip-flop too, like that. Decided to put some flowers up here. I felt like it needed it up at the top. So my flowers kind of cascades down and then back around this way. You see? Now I want to add some of these roses in. Now that I have all my flowers glued down, I want to add in some greenery. And I mean, see how they're long enough? I don't think I need any of the wires. And I'm just gonna tuck some in with the flowers. Put some glue on there and then just chuck. So see how it sticks out right there? Like that. Tuck that in there. You see there? I like it. Just like that. I think that I am ready to add in my succulents just as soon as I glue this down. I had a rose here. I took it back out. I was looking at it on camera and it was like, I don't know, a little too bulky. And to fill that in, I just squish that flower over. I have these succulents, remember? I want to put those like in this section right here. Something like that. cute. Or maybe I want to kind of group it as 3, you know what I mean? Like, maybe like that. I think that's good, right? I like that one. Okay, so let me glue this down. I'm going to put glue on the base of the flower and tuck that right in there. Like that. And then this one. That's going to go right here. And then this one up here. I like it. I have my, like, you know, the triangle groupie thing. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I am happy with my wreath. Look at this. So beautiful. So that last bit of orange that I had, I stuck it right here. And then I turned all 4 petals up so I can see the sparkle. Just like right here, I just turn them all facing forward, and then here, I need to do the same here. Just turn it this way so it shows up. Look at that, cute. So this one sticks out just a little too much, so I'm just gonna trim it down, even it out a little bit. Nice. Quite happy with this. And then the Chanel stems, I left them in here, see? Just kind of bend them so they blend right in. I like the sparkle that it gives my wreath. Isn't it pretty? I like it. Fantastic. I love the way it turned out. This is my new wreath for my front door. So pretty. I love it. I love this flip-flop sign. So cute. I am going to go hang this up so we can all take a look at, see how pretty it looks hanging up. Here is my new summer wreath. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the colors. I'm glad I chose to do a yellow mesh. And the orange fluffs in there are so beautiful. I like it. I really like the way the flowers work with my Hello Summer sign. That flip-flop is just adorable. I hope you guys like this wreath and that you give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.